Hello student, welcome to today's lecture. Previously we saw various type of testing such as unit testing, system testing, integration testing, functional testing, non-functional testing. Today we are going to cover new topic. Topic name is important features of testing process. So following are the important feature present in testing process. First feature is testing is destructive process but it constructive destruction. So as you know, in testing we are finding the defect or bug present in your software. So it is a, we can say, the destruction process, but we are following a certain rules and regulation for the destruction. So we are giving some valid input and invalid input, and then we are going to test particular product. Then second feature is testing needs positive approach with consideration that there is a defect. So you need positive approach while performing testing, that you are going to find the defect. Then and then you are able to find the defect present in your system. If you are not sure whether you are finding the defect or not, then it is not a good testing. Then third feature is if test does not detect defect present in system, then it's unsuccessful test. If you perform testing and you can't get any defect, then it is called as a unsuccessful testing. Then fourth is root cause analysis and the corrective or preventive action must be mentioned. So while performing testing, suppose you find one bug, so after finding the bug, it's your responsibility to go to the root cause why this bug appear, and also if you know any corrective or preventive action to overcome that bug, then you have to mention that action in test cases. Then next feature is performing regression testing when defects are resolved by development team. So you already know what is regression testing. We already cover this, how regression testing happen. So when regression, suppose you are find, take an example, you find the 10 defect in the first phase of testing, then that 10 defect goes to the developer. Again developer remove that defect, and again the new, we can say, the new build hand over to again the tester for the testing. Now what happen in regression testing, we are performing, we are checking that 10 error whether that solve or not, and also in regression we are checking the dependent component on that 10 bug, so that while resolving that 10 bugs, if any another error present or not in your system. And last is a proper test help to improve overall product. So if you are following proper testing mechanism, then with the proper testing mechanism it helps to improve the quality of product. So we are detecting the maximum bug present in your software, so that the quality of your product is improved. So these are the important features of testing process. Now next we are going to cover misconception about testing and defect. So while performing testing, uh, if you are new, then there are some misconception about testing and defect happen. So these are the misconception happen. So first misconception is tester can test the quality of product at the end of development process. So this is the first misconception. So testing process, we already saw various models. Okay, so only waterfall model is that one model in that testing happen after the development. After the waterfall model, most of the model follow testing process simultaneously when the development process started. Next misconception is defect found in testing are blamed on developer. Okay. So here not always defect found by tester is blame on developer, because sometimes what happen, due to the wrong requirement given by customer, defect may generated in your software. Then defect found by customer are blamed on tester. So here again defect found by customer are blamed on tester. So again this is the not a considerable scenario, because it is not possible to test your product 100%, or we can say it is not possible to generate bug free product. Then next, complete testing is done. Okay, so this is again one of the misconception, complete testing is done. Take an example, consider a login scenario. So login, there is a username and password field present. So it is not, suppose in password field you are given, you have to enter, we can say 8 to 13 character, and that must include, we can say, special character. Okay, and we can say number. Okay, so this is the your scenario. So it is not possible to check every aspect. Suppose in 10 to 13 we are, it is not possible to check every, suppose for 8 digit you are checking, 9 digit, again 10 digit, then 11, 12. Okay, this is the one scenario. Again you have to check with the special character. So there are lots of special character present. So for each special character it is not possible to check system. Or we can say if you enter less number, suppose your length is 8 to 13, suppose you enter only 4 character, or you enter 30 character, then it is not possible to check all the scenario for the this login test. So it is not possible to complete testing is, we can say complete testing is done, it is not possible. Then next is a zero defect software creation. So again this is a misconception. If we are following the steps, first we develop product, then we are perform testing, and then we are hand over to the customer. But during this phase it may happen your product contain bug. So zero defect software creation is again a misconception. There are possibility the some of the bug are not detected by tester or developer or by customer. Then next is tester can find all defect in limited period. So it is not possible to find all defect in limited time. Then next misconception, testing is manual process, automation involved optionally. So testing is a manual process as well as automation is required for the fast testing. Then next misconception is testing process is simple than development step. So for testing you have to follow all the steps which are we are following for the development phase. So you have to design, again test, again reply to developer. So lots of process you have to follow. Then testing required less efforts. So again, if you are checking the scenario for the testing, then it required lots of efforts. Last is quality assurance is secondary based on the brand value. So again, this is another misconception. So quality assurance is important in testing,